Lagos announces CCECC CRC CIG consortium as preferred bidder. That's on Fort Milan Bridge. Also coming from the Nigerian Tribune, I have this headings: G5 Diaz PDP. Autumn says no agreement with Tinubu. G5 Diaz PDP. Autumn says no agreement with Tinubu. Bolande Rahim. NBA seeks 5 billion naira damages. Swift prosecution of killer policeman. Sanwo-Olu promises no cover up in investigation. Prosecution. Please release picture of killer call. On banditry, take up arms and defend yourselves. Bauchi governor charges villagers. Says killing by bandits is enough. Still from the Nigerian Tribune, Pele, Brazilian football legend, dies at 82. Pele, Brazilian football legend, dies at 82. Now proceeding to the next newspaper, Vanguard. Vanguard newspaper. It also features this story of Pele, football legend. Pele dies at 82. Whistleblowers information. Rest vow to unearth facts in alleged illegal crude oil exports. Immigration. Orders owed returning overseas passengers for 6 hours. Immigration. Others owed returning overseas passengers for 6 hours. Raise alarm over use of ECOWAS certificates. Still on slain female lawyer. We use Bolanle's case to uproot injustice in Nigeria. NBA. We use Bolanle's case to uproot injustice in Nigeria. NBA. We are proud of what Yahaya Bello has done in security projects execution. Buhari. We are proud of what Yahaya Bello has done in security projects execution. Buhari. You recall that the president went to Kogi yesterday, and that's one of his remarks. Also, I have this caption: NECA, no BVA. Others reject 15,000 naira motor insurance hike. NECA, no BVA. Others reject 15,000 naira motor insurance hike. 2023 G5 governors return today to address media on position. 2023 elections. G5 governors return today to address media on position. We believe that Nigerians will be eager to know, to hear from them, to know their position. I proceed to the Punch newspaper. The Punch newspaper. World mourns as Pele dies at 82. World mourns as Pele dies at 82. That's the Brazilian football legend who died recently, and he has contributed immensely to development of football, not only in his country, even beyond. I have these headings coming from the Punch newspaper. Aggrieved PDP governors demand Tinubu support in 5 states. Aggrieved PDP governors demand Tinubu support in 5 states. PDP governors concerned about political careers seek assurance from Tinubu. PDP governors concerned about political careers seek assurance from Tinubu. Ex-Lagos governor to brief party. Akeredolu insists Santana must succeed Buhari. Ex-Lagos governor to brief party. Akeredolu insists Santana must succeed Buhari. G5 governors visit Ekweremadu in prison, return from UK today. G5 governors visit Ekweremadu in prison, return from UK today. You recall that Ekweremadu was in prison as a result of allegations of organ harvest. Abuja court bars DSS orders from arresting Emefiele as CBN governor. Abuja court bars DSS orders from arresting Emefiele. Still from the Punch newspaper, killer court suspended. NBA demands 5 billion naira compensation. Killer court suspended. NBA demands 5 billion naira compensation. Four die in Kogi explosion. Please promise probe. 4 die in Kogi explosion. That's shortly after Mr. President has left the state. 4 die in Kogi explosions. Please promise probe. Deaths. Telecoms seek NCC approval to disconnect banks. You can also check that one from the Punch newspaper. Now, I'm taking the Daily Sun newspaper, Daily Sun. Dead in Kogi explosions as Buhari visits. Okay, dead in Kogi explosion as Buhari visits. I pursue Ajaokuta Steel issues to conclusion before leaving office. President. I pursue Ajaokuta Steel issues to conclusion before leaving office. As that statement is coming from the president during his visit to Kogi. Also coming from the Daily Sun, bandits kill 20 in Bauchi communities. Residents flee. Bandits kill 20 in Bauchi communities. Residents flee. I'm not perturbed by G5 governors' plots. Atiku. I'm not perturbed by G5 governors' plots. Atiku. That's the presidential candidate for the PDP. As PDP says, no decision yet on sanction against Wike orders. No decision yet on sanctions against Wike orders. As a position, that's a PDP speaking. Omobolanle killing. Please, we work with Lagos Attorney General to prosecute culprits. Omobolanle killings. Please, we work with Lagos Attorney General to prosecute culprits. IGP, that's the Inspector General of Police. NBA demands 5 billion naira compensation as Sanwo-Olu pledges no cover up. NBA demands 5 billion naira compensation as Sanwo-Olu pledges no cover up. Rain of tears for Obioso as Amela's burial owes. Jonathan Atiku Kalu Tinubu Obi Okowa Nwosu others pay tribute to late Ohanaese's president. Alleged terrorism. More drama as court bars DSS, IGP, Inspector General of Police from arresting Emefiele. Ekiti Election Tribunal upholds Oyebanji's victory. Ekiti Election Tribunal upholds Oyebanji's victory. Governor Wu's opponents, Fayemi Adebayo, hail verdicts. Water project. Consultant accuses Osun Assembly of demanding $5 million bribe. Water project. Consultant accuses Osun Assembly of demanding $5 million bribe. Reaction has also triggered the State House of Assembly. Osun State House of Assembly has also warned the woman to retract her statement or face legal battle on that. Now, moving to this day newspaper. I have these headings. Tribunal to Oni, your petition face Wovule, upholds Oyebanji's election. Tribunal to Oni, your petition face Wovule, upholds Oyebanji's election. This day newspaper. Buhari, world leaders mourn as football legend Pele dies at 82. Buhari, we have delivered on all our campaign promises. Buhari speaking says, we have delivered on all our campaign promises. Says, Ajaokuta Steel Complex ready for concession has got over $400 million. That's Buhari speaking. Inaugurates Reverend's Hospital. 5 other projects executed by Kogi governments. That's it. Again, court bars DSS others from harassing, inviting, arresting Emefiele, the CBN governor. That's it. Banks face angry customers as network glitches mar holiday. Yes. Now, I'm taking the Nation newspaper. Tributes pour in for Ohanaese's chief, Obioso. The Nation newspaper. Also coming from the Nation newspaper, I have this caption. Abiodun signs 472 billion naira 2023 budget into law. G5 governors position puts Atiku in tighter corner. Check it out from the Nation newspaper. Why PDP candidates can't seek elders' intervention? Also coming from the Nation newspaper. Don't sanction wicked others. Don't sanction wicked others. That's it. Don't sanction wicked others. Coming from the Nation newspaper. We recall that Pele, the Brazilian football legend, has passed on at the age of 82, and the world continue to pay tribute to this man. There are some things to know about the late football legend Pele. There are some things to know. You recall that the Brazil football legend Pele died yesterday at the age of 82. He was regarded as the game's greatest player. Pele was the best loved footballer of his or any other generation, the eternal master of the beautiful game. Pele was born in 1940 and he played his first game for Santos as a 15-year-old in 1956. Pele won the World Cup with Brazil in 1956, 1962 and 1970. His sumptuous range of skills made him the embodiment of his country, golden age of football. When Pele finally retired in 1977, he had scored more than 1,000 goals. Pele scored 77 for Brazil, a mark only equaled at the recent World Cup by Neymar. Pele's impact on his sport went far beyond the pitch, as he also became a money-making phenomenon, lending his name to sportswear, credit cards, and watches, among an array of products. Pele earned a call-up to the national team in 1957, scoring on his debut against Argentina, if you can recall. In 1958, he was picked for the World Cup in Sweden. Still only 17, Pele had become the youngest World Cup winner in history. The next two tournaments, however, were to be unhappy experiences. 21. By the time of the 1962 World Cup in Chile, and older, stronger Pele had been expected to take the tournament by storm. You can go and go and go on and go on. Pele, the Brazil football legend, passed on at the age of 82, and he would continue to be remembered for his laudable impact in the game of leather football across the world. This is how far we can go today on the program, Newspaper Today. You meet my colleagues for the next edition of the program in subsequent days. Special thanks to the viewers for making the day with us on the program. I wish you a wonderful and blissful day. I am Adibari Ichimakide. Stay blessed.